I think she did. I think she clam slammed my internet. I don't know what happened. I don't know. Gabi must be after me now. I don't know. I don't know. Shit the bed, I guess. We are back. We are back. No, see, I didn't know what happened, and then I went to try and refresh, and it was like, no internet. Gabi, go to bed. You worked hard today. Literally, go to bed. No, it was just my internet. I don't know, something happened. I couldn't load anything. So I don't know. I don't know what happened. All right, let's get back into
but I listened to the words. And that just in that song alone, that girl is screaming for help. She's screaming for it. She's screaming for validation. She's screaming for real support. She just wants friends. She wants people that she can trust. She wants women that she can surround herself with that will hold her up. What real friends are supposed to be. But she doesn't have that because she's looking for it on the internet.
And don't get it twisted. We ain't offering.
No, I'm not offering. I am not offering, but I'm allowed to give my opinion just like everybody else is. Y'all can sit in these boxes and give your air quote opinions and talk your shit and everything else. I should be able to give my opinion too. And as from one broken woman to the next, I see you, Danny, because I'm broken too.
But trust when we say nobody knew. We knew.
Right.
You cannot sit at our table.
Sitting in the driveway.
But find yourself somebody. Find you some friends that are good people.
We're broken. Why do you think we're all so drawn to this shit? Because we're broken women. Don't get me on here and get me upset. Because I know how it feels to be outcasted and to be fucking drug and to trust people with your deepest, darkest secrets. Just to have them held over your head. Just wait, we're going to get you. Say one thing about me and I'm going to blast it all. I know how that fucking girl feels over there.
I hear you, bestie.
That doesn't mean I want to be her friend. It does not mean that I want her anywhere near me. I don't want nothing to do with those women. But I see you, Danny.
Oh, look, I've told Danny before. I've gotten in a box and spoke to her before. I understand what she's going through. I'm a twin. And look, I wasn't wanted. My brother was the one that was expected. I was just an add-on.
Yeah, exactly.
I understand what she feels. And I've cut ties with all those people in my life.
Hi. You're not broken anymore. You're not. Yeah, the real life stuff is way too out of control. Way too out of control. Like, yeah, people just need to calm down. Calm down. Way out of control. Just sit back and watch the show. Just watch the TV show. you know? Thank you.
Life is better because of it.
Well, a lot of us are black sheep. A lot of us have been, you know, the outcast and things. I could get on here and tell y'all some stuff, but it, you know, why? So the haters can exploit it, and make fun of it.
Exactly. It's not worth it.
You know, that we are all damaged. We're all broken. I encourage y'all to go on the TikTok shop and buy the Burnout Bitch book. Danny, if you're listening to me this morning, go over to the TikTok shop and buy that book called The Burnout Bitch. It is a good book. It's an easy read. It's a little bit bigger than your sister's pamphlet. You should be able to get through it.
Right. That's the thing that people don't understand. Like, you don't need to go real life with Gabi. Gabi messes up enough all on her own. She does it all on her own well enough. She don't need no help. She does not need any help.
But it's a good book, and I think every one of y'all should read it. All of you should read it, because we are expected to stay at 100 on go at all times, and we're human beings. We can't. We can't. But you have to recognize that you're broken, right? We have to recognize that we're broken.
What's it called, baby?
It's called The Burnout Bitch. Everybody wants to know where Tyrone's at, Christine.
I got him. He's here. I'm picking somebody today. He's going out on Friday.
Sometimes you do have to cut ties with your family. I don't talk to a lot of my family. My family, listen, we put the funk in dysfunctional. Okay? My family did it. But you, just because you're blood related to somebody doesn't mean you have to fucking communicate with them. You can go out there and build your own family. I did.
Hey, welcome in.
I did too. I don't speak to any of my blood relatives. Not my mother, not my father, not my siblings.
I'm going to mute for just a second. Hold on, Christine.
Mm-hmm. And just because they're blood doesn't mean that they're family. My family is who I chose. Hi, Allison. How are you?
Hey, so I came up here feisty, no disrespect on any of you or y'all's group. I just wanted to come on here and say that I have chosen to walk away from G, and I know a lot of y'all, I'm not, no disrespect. This is Lainey.
Hello.
I completely have taken Lainey down. I have there was a lot of stuff that was happening behind the scenes that I no longer could be a part of because of it was crazy. And I have to, after yesterday and the messages I was receiving, and
I don't know if she did or didn't. Yeah, Tooken. I don't know what's up with all these people in Tooken. I don't understand. I don't know if she's in here anymore or not. I don't know if she dropped any receipts today or not. I really don't know.
not from you, just in general, was a very disturbing. And so I am no longer associated with her. I don't want to be anything a part of her. If only y'all, I could come on here and blast all this shit, but at the end of the day, y'all already know how she is. I'm
Okay. Pause. There's a new rule over here. I'm going to unmute you in just a second, but I got to get this off my chesticles, okay? There's a new rule over here. I don't want to hear no more of this. I could blast it, but we already know if you got it, lay it out there. If you don't have it, don't talk about it. I don't want to hear that shit no more. No, respectfully. There's too much of that going on. If you have stuff that will help us put a stop to this, blast it. Blast it. That's the only way that I'm going to use my platform to protect anybody else involved in this bullshit. You're going to have to come to me with everything you've got because I'm tired. I'm tired specifically if it has anything to do with me and that raggedy bitch carrying me back in a courtroom. Okay, sorry. Thank you. You can proceed.
Hello, welcome back.
Okay. I have taken a lot of screenshots
She's taken a lot.
behind the scenes just for this reasoning.
Yeah, blast it.
I
Put
went
it all out
in
there.
with
Put it out there for all of us.
an open mind with everything, just like everyone else does. But the information and the stuff that I have came across of or have heard, it's one of those things for me. I get it. Everyone's different. I 100% believe she needs some help. The disrespect she has to us. And I have never, and I'm not trying to get emotional, but I have never in my life been so disgusted with how everything has played out and how she is. Like, I have screenshots and stuff.
Kathy has a grammar test that Mod's
When did
required
you walk
to fail.
away, Lane?
I walked away last night. After her live, I deactivated everything. I sent her a message respectfully. She came at me and she was trying to get mad because I was in her live trying to tell her that she doesn't need to be spreading false information about her so-called pregnancy when she's not even pregnant to begin with. And she even in our chat was saying, we need to do. I have the screenshots of, we had a group chat on Snapchat, me and 3 other mods. I'm not going to throw those mods underneath the bus because they have nothing to do with this. They are actually really good human beings. And hopefully, one day they will realize I have done my reporting. I have done what I've needed to do on my side. I have all of the messages, and some of these messages you probably can't do nothing with. But
Do any of them factualize lies? Like, do any of them tell the truth about things that
there's
she lied
so
about?
many, like, I can't even go into all of them. I have over probably 25 screenshots of stuff, and before I send them, I will probably knock out because it's a group chat between 5 people. I will
Hello.
knock out the other 3 people because this is not about them. I have no disrespect to them. I have left their chat as well. I've completely blocked all of them. I don't want anything to be a part of. The stuff that she is doing is bad. Like, I don't want.
Can you give us some context?
Okay, so for instance, man, there's so much.
Right,
Like,
You don't have to give us so much. Just give me one example.
So,
Like, what was your final straw?
Right.
the final straw would have been probably after I got off live. This has been mentally overwhelming, and I'm pretty sure a lot of her mom.
No, I did not see her live tonight. I saw that she went live. Like, I saw a clip that Nookie had, but I did not see her live.
Mods can come in there and say the same thing of all the stuff that they've been through. It is very mentally draining. She's yelled at us. She has told us to shut up in our chat. She has told us, this is my platform. I'm going to post what I want. And I don't care what y'all say. Then why the freak do you have mods to begin with? She The thing,
Oh, it was night
C,
before
he's been
last.
sick with the flu.
Yesterday.
I don't know if y'all know that or not. And he's been out of school this whole week. And he's been running fever. She took him to the doctor, and she sent us all the information. It was basically the same. It was I think the same day she went to the hospital about her cramping. But he was supposed to be going back to school, but he has yet to go back to school. And he's not, I don't know if she got him any medicine. I don't know any, she took him to the park while he was so-called sick. If your kid's has a flu, you should not be taking your kid to the park. I don't know if she was just fooling us with shit, but I also want to let y'all know that she is starting to spark again. She got approved. She said she was going to try to get off the internet and start focusing on working in a job and sparking, and that she was supposed to start sparking, but every time she does that, she has an excuse, and then she goes online. Half the time she doesn't even communicate with us on anything, on like when she goes live and stuff, she doesn't let us know. And
I think
the
it's unfair for
disrespect, she
exposing
yelled at
scammers.
one of
Okay,
the other
thank you, find out.
moderators we were on a 4-way, 5-way call, and we were on the phone talking about what she needed to do, that she needed to stay off the internet for a while, and that she needed to stop feeding into all of this stuff. And she literally hung up on us. So the disrespect is my problem. Okay. I have put myself out there for you, and for you to not be respectful is the problem.
You're the Laney chick, right?
Yes.
Girl, you
I'm
cussed us
Laney.
the fuck out knowing that bitch was doing.
Spark is Walmart delivery, y'all. You go and shop for Walmart orders and delivery.
Girl, you got me choked up over here. I got to. Oh my God.
Can I just ask, are you and the other mods the ones that are putting in these false copyright claims?
No.
Because I know
Us
Gabi's not
mods,
smart enough to do it.
Listen, us mods had nothing to do with that. We did not know anything about it until that day of. I'm telling you, when you are G's mod, and I don't know if any other mods that used to be a mod, when you are G's mod,
Set the pipe down
it
and
is
back
like a
away
full-time
slowly.
job. It is literally her sending everything that y'all see, we get sent first, and sometimes we even get sent way worse than what y'all get sent. We've got pictures of her discharge, we've got pictures of this, we've got pictures of C, we've got pictures
Oh,
of,
no more
I'm telling
discharge,
you,
please. No
the
more.
amount of stuff that I have is crazy. And some of the stuff y'all know, some of the stuff I don't know if y'all know. But I am okay sending you everything I have, and then after that I am done, because after yesterday, and I have been talking to the mods about this for a while. I have behind the scenes, I have literally called her out. I told her to wake the fuck up. I have told her numerous things, and then she wants to go live and she wants to put everything out. And I told her before last night, before she even started this whole pregnancy thing, I said, Gabi, those are ovulation tests. You're lying. You're not pregnant. Those are just ovulation tests. I'm a nurse. You're not pregnant. Okay.
I think
And
if
what
you
did
want to
she
make
do?
it right, you should put everything out for everyone to see so that everyone can see what all of her mods are going through, and so that it can prevent her from getting new mods that just feed into her delusions, because that is what is hurting her, is people that feed into her delusions.
Excuse me, ma'am, Miss Lonnie,
Yes.
Allison. I don't know who you are today. Do you know half pint 074?
I'm sorry, what?
Do you know half pint 074?
No, I don't know
No.
what that is.
Do you know of a creator by the name of Half Pint?
Yeah, I've heard,
Hello.
yes.
Hey.
Yeah.
Wait, Feisty.
You get around, don't you?
Who, me?
Yeah, you. You know exactly.
I don't know.
You know who
I'm
I
gonna
am.
drop down and eat my mini pancakes, but I'm here
I
for
don't
the
know
show.
who. I don't know who that half pint. I don't know who any of that is. I don't know who Spread Love is. I don't know any of those people. I don't.
I
Hurt,
don't
like,
know who you are
sincerely,
today,
I do not
literally.
know any of them.
Half Pint's old school, girl. Half Pint's a couple years ago.
Mary Lee?
Mary Lee.
Okay.
You just sound and look very familiar. That's all.
I sound and look familiar.
Well, the sound, your sound is what I'm saying.
Oh no,
Oh.
the first time I have went live was on Laney. I've never done any of the other stuff. I don't know who that is. I honestly, now I do know some of the mods are recircling. So Karen and her are friends. They did go to a New Year's party. We got the pictures of the New Year's party. Karen is still
Why y'all
pretending
gotta
not to
lie
be her
so
friend.
fucking much? Oh my god, y'all gonna make me crash the TF out. Sasquatch, you was on here yesterday. No, I was out with my boyfriend. What color is your fucking loofah? Just get on here and tell all of us y'all are a fucking thruple already. Do it. Y'all are such liars. Why lie about a stupid party?
Hey, Allison, quick question. Real quick. And I come across hard. I'm sorry. Why, like, just last week, were you in Gabby's chat 1 minute, then running over to a new awareness that I just started watching, talking smack on Gabby? But then you would go live and, yeah, Feisty.
Feisty's face right there is perfect. That's perfect. That's so funny.
Close that mouth. Yeah. Then you'd go over to that other awarenesses page and talk fucking smack about her. Then you come live on your own page, Lainey or Amber or Allison, whatever the fuck your name is, and you get nasty with people calling your ass out. Let's go there. How about that? You want to explain that? Or was that an imposter? Was that an imposter?
No, G knows G knows I was doing it.
G knows. So
all,
she and
yeah.
and I believe many of us asked, and many of us asked and said, G's putting you up to it. You fucking ignored every one of them questions. Is G
No,
putting
G
you up
knew
to
she didn't.
G
did not put me.
No. You wouldn't let any of us talk when you were live. So
Can I just get anything related to the bearded dragon? Did we freeze?
No, I'm just over here. Y'all can't see my arms, but I swear to God, my hands are on top of my head, and I am just shooketh. Y'all
Did
done
she
rocked the boat on a fucking Thursday. Holy shit.
I knew this was coming because
I
this
don't
girl
know,
was
Vince.
in my chat the other day, and just the fact that she was chatting in the chat, that's generally a pretty good indicator that they're about to flip, because they go and they seek it out and then they realize, oh shit, I'm on the wrong side of this. However, there's still some things that get done in the middle of here and there that need to be addressed. But I need any proof that she knows that bearded dragon needs a vet, and she is neglecting to take him to a vet. If anybody can get it to me, I would greatly appreciate it. And Lainey, just so you know, you're gonna be persona non grata, and now you called CPS and you ran to the haters, so you better just get ready for it.
Yeah, I didn't even know who the fuck she was. Listen, Boots, if you want to get a box, grab a box. I think the reason why one of my moderators pulled you down is because we're trying not to get confrontational over here. So if we can have conversations and not get confrontational, we'll keep the conversation going. But my moderators are in control of my platform when I'm live. And if they don't like the way the live is going, they will pull your ass out of here quick. I'm just letting you know that.
I'm sorry. The
I have
facts.
nothing else.
Look, this is
I
a
have
heated
nothing.
situation. This is a very heated situation. It's very passionate. A lot of us have been done very dirty, Lainey, Allison. We've been done very, very fucking dirty. And for you to come and just grab a box, this always happens, first of all. You guys run from over there, you see the light, and the only way we can keep y'all from going back is by showing you some type of respect. But you can't get on here and say you've got all this stuff and then not produce all this stuff. These people have been doing this for 4
Lainey, Gabby put you up to it now?
I am not going. If you want the stuff, I'll send it. But that's all I have to say.
That's your best bet is to look, be
That's
transparent, shove it all somewhere, and be done with it.
Yeah,
And
don't-
tell your
get rid of
other
it,
mod.
though.
Hey, you might want to relay this to Gabby's other mods. We go through this shit all the time. All the
I
time.
have
Yeah,
no
but
You're not
contact with
coming
any of
over
them.
on the good side or the hater side
I'm
and
not-
getting accepted,
I'm not,
okay?
No, I'm not coming over to no one side. If you want the information that I have, I will gladly send it, but I'm done. Like I
And then
don't
be
want
done.
I came over here, I'm gonna be done. I'm gonna block everyone. I don't want nothing to do with the whole Gabby situation no more. No disrespect on y'all. Y'all do what y'all do. But
Pause.
that's it.
Pause.
That's it.
Pause. You don't think I don't want to be done with this fucking Gabby shit? I'm the bitch that she drug all the way to Florida in October for absolutely nothing. I'm the woman that she has exploited since the middle of fucking September to line her fucking pockets, go to Disney, get her new cheap ass fucking ring and everything else. So you don't get to tell me how fucking done you are when you came to my platform. Now I've tried to be respectful. Okay, but it's me. It's on my fucking permanent record, the bullshit she pulled. All these people out here talking this shit, they're putting it off on me. They're putting it off on Pink and everything else. And you claim to be sitting on some dirty shit she's doing. Show it or shut the fuck up. That's what I have to say. You ain't got to block me. I blocked the Laney account when you was acting a donkey over there for her ass. We all knew this was coming. We all knew it was coming. But you don't get to tell me you're done. I've been done with this shit. Have you been called a night walking whore for 3 months? Have you had your fucking history green screen behind your head and talk shit about for 3 fucking months, Allison? Have you? You don't know what that girl's done to some of us on here. You don't know what she's incited. You don't know. So if you want to share it, share it. You don't have to send shit to me. You have a platform. Put it on your platform. Say that shit with your whole fucking chest. Give her the same energy you gave us.
Yeah, do like what everybody else does. Post your receipts. You don't have to send them to anybody.
I don't
Freaking
want
post them.
nobody sending me shit.
Post it. Post it.
I don't want people sending me shit.
Your best bet is to just post it all on your page and walk away if that's what you want to do.
Or go live and show it on your own.
But you can't, I mean, don't fucking coddle her. You got on here and cussed us out, act like you knew who the hell we were.
Oh, she was big and hard just a day or two ago. Big and fucking hard.
You acted like you knew who we were. So, I mean, you got to kind of give her the same energy. You know what I mean? If you know there are people over there doing some fucked up shit, you have a duty as a creator on this app
A mandated
to tell
reporter.
the truth. You're also a mandated reporter.
She dropped, just so you know. I don't know.
That's okay. They always drop.
You know, here's the thing. This is not the first time we've been through one of these mods that want to walk away. And they do this every time. They go hard for Gabby, full chest out. You guys don't understand. She's trying her best. She's doing this. She's doing that. And then all of a sudden you decide that you ain't
He's
being treated right.
brainwashed me. How does a 61 brainwash somebody? Come on
And
now.
then they come over here
Then
for,
they come
for
over
some
here.
How does a 61 brainwash somebody? That's crazy.
cushioning
Yep.
before they fucking to soften the blow.
Look, Billy, come on now.
Yes,
We've been on this
that's
app
what-
long
yes,
enough
that's
to
what I heard
know.
too, that she's a
We've been
nurse.
on this app long enough to know. I'm going to use HP as an example. That some of these people can get on here and mind folk and manipulate the hell out of folks. And they have a target audience. The ones that are at home living off of Social Security, government assistance, they have a target audience. Look at the age gap. Look at the age of the women that are invested in Gabby. Look at their ages. We're called old hags, but it's old hags over there supporting her.
Hey, Feisty. I want to backtrack for just a second. No disrespect. I got to touch the Danny thing. You know how, and I think, yes, people can change. But Feisty, you said you've only been watching her for like 4 months, right?
No, I've been watching Danny for a year now. I'm just saying.
But this is what Danny does. Danny, I would love to see Danny change. And if Danny did, I would be her one of her biggest supporters. But this is what Danny does. Like the other day, you felt a little empathy for her and you made it public, right? Because we do. There's times I feel bad for Gabi, Danny, Hippie Harley, everybody, because we're humans. We're good people. But you saying that gave Danny some balls, just that little bit. And, Danny got hard the other day calling out, I don't want to say her name, but a crash. All big and bad, just plumped out. Because she thinks she's got a little bit of support. Like when you give Danny an inch, she's going to take a mile.
Yeah,
and how you're saying, Gabi, takes advantage of certain people. Danny does the same thing. Danny does a lot.
She can only take advantage of you if you let her, though, Boots. That's
true. Exactly. But the same goes. But the same goes for the people supporting Danny. Like you said, there might be lonely older women, and that's not even just the case. Some are, and I gotta watch my words. Some aren't mentally capable of making rash decisions,
I think Danny is capable of change. I don't think Gabi is.
I don't know.
Just because I had some empathy for that girl, just because I can relate to what I said this in the beginning of last year. I went over there and I gifted her during a live. I knew nothing about her fuckery. And I gifted her during a live. And the amount of people that came to me and said, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. When is it going to be enough for y'all? I'm not saying that I'm trying to support that girl.
Oh, no. And I totally get it.
But what is it?
Yep.
What is it that she has to do to get that part of her life behind her? Because that's what those of us that have a past, that have fucked up, it was for me. What is it?
I'm not talking about her past, though. I'm talking about current. Do you know?
No way in hell, me speaking about my opinion on what she had to say about her sister, was I trying to show her any type of support or anything like that. All I was trying to say is I see you. And we're all allowed to see things differently. And it's not no secret.
Absolutely.
I'm an empath. I be feeling it all, y'all. I feel it all. That girl, when she was over there talking about Cameron, or not Cameron, she was talking about her mom and her dad, and how Gabi hated her mom, and how Gabi, just when she was 20 something years old, she verbalized how much she hated her mom. Until one of your children look at you out of anger and tell you they hate you, you don't get to tell me how I feel about that. Because my daughter hated me too. When I put my foot down and I said, I'm done, I'm not enabling no more of your stupid shit, she said, I hate you, Mom. I had to hear it myself. And I felt every fucking word of what Danny said. I felt it in my soul.
Hey,
I felt it.
Feisty, again, I get it. And I'm not going to trauma dump. But I had a piece of shit mom. But you know what? I can't use that as an excuse. It makes us be better humans. It made me be a better mother. It's a crutch. It's a crutch.
But when you're not taught coping skills,
it's not an excuse. I wasn't taught that. She's in a. I just can't explain it. I mean, she'll even slam her Mimi. They didn't have a horrible life. Was she probably emotionally abused? Absolutely. Absolutely. I am not taking that away.
Cycle. Absolutely.
But
you're supposed to break the cycle.
You can't use it as an excuse to be an asshole.
Hello.
And earlier this week or last week, she's back at it. She's talking about her blood test. Danny plays dumb, but you know what? It gets Danny sympathy. A lot of sympathy. There's so much to Danny.
I think that Danny is desperately seeking validation.
Absolutely. I agree.
Attention, love, all the things.
I think she is desperately seeking validation. And I think the more she focuses on this new job that she's got, the more distant she's going to get from this app. She is not live every day. She does go live. There's been a couple of times that she has discussed her stuff. She was on here just a couple weeks ago crying because she couldn't take a shit, just these girls weren't, they weren't taught the right way. They just weren't taught the right way. And it's not a crutch. It's not a crutch, but I feel like Danny is moving in the right direction to break very toxic cycles in her family. Is it going to happen overnight? No, it's not. Does that mean I'm supporting her? No, it does not. If she wants to go after the Crash Out crew, that is on her. That has nothing to do with me. That's not what I'm trying to do. But I did want her to see that even over here on this side, we see her. We do see her. And, maybe that's what she needs, is to have somebody that has talked down and has talked shit to say, hey girl, I see you over there.
Feisty. Do you know how many people have tried that with her? Legit. One of my close friends legit tried it with her. Danny says, I've changed. I'm not like I was back in Illinois. But fast forward 4 months in the future and we're back to square one. It's just a few months now. Come back in a year or so, then I will say, yeah, you've changed. And she don't have to prove shit to me. But I feel bad for Danny. Don't get me wrong, I feel really bad for Danny. But Danny takes empathy as support. Do you see what I'm saying? She takes a little bit and will run with it.
Yeah, I understand where you're coming from when you say that. And I say it again. You won't see me in her lives. You won't see me supporting her. You won't see none of that. But when she speaks from her heart, I've been watching Danny for a year, and she has come up with a lot of shit. But what she said the other day, I never heard her say it before. And I think that what came out of her mouth should come out of her mouth more often, because her sister needs to hear it. All this fucking side questing and all this fucking extra noise and all this rattle. Gabi, that shit that Danny said the other day needs to be pounded in Gabi's head. Mm-hmm. He needs to hear that shit on fucking repeat.
But Feisty, that ain't the first time Danny said stuff like that to Gabi. This ain't the first. When people say they talk, they do. We all think they're on the outs. They're not. They're not. As they shouldn't be. It's her sister. I've cut out my mom, but my sister is my sister because we were in it together. You know what I mean?
I don't know. If I had the amount of people trying to involve themselves in my family life, my relationship between me and my sister, I would act like I didn't want nothing to do with her too. So they would leave me the fuck alone about it.
Yeah, but you don't bounce back and forth like this. You don't use it as a pawn in your chess game. And I don't even know chess, because we all know I ain't smart enough to play chess.
I've gone back and forth with my sister my whole life, and I cut her off. And there are times that we'll go hard at each other, and then she'll call me and she'll be like, I miss you. And I'll say, I miss you too. And we'll act like nothing happened. And then she pisses me off and we go back at it until I finally cut everything off. So I think the problem is the oversharing. The two of them live their lives on this internet. They stream it for the world to see, and they go back and forth. There's a moment where Danny says, I'm fed up with her bullshit. I'm telling you guys I'm fed up with her bullshit. And then the next minute she's going over there because she misses Cam and she misses her sister. I think it's all just being played out on live, and that's all that is.
Yeah, and they should be talking on the back end, but they're just so fucking sneaky about it. And maybe I'm wrong. If she has changed, I'll drop her a fucking uni. Did you hear that, Danny? It'll be a year, though. It ain't gonna be 4 months. It'll be a year.
I don't even think it's that serious. I think that I really related to what she was talking about the other day. And if people want to think that I support her because I said I related, keep thinking what you think. I'm not. I have learned that I cannot change the minds of all of the internet. Y'all are going to think what the hell y'all want to think. You look at if we could have it our way, that bitch that's over there fucking bumping them gums right now wouldn't have one person in her life. All of the internet is watching what she's doing. They all know. Lainey just sat right here and said she knew the whole time that Gabby's fucking doing some shady, shisty shit, but they're over there clapping because they want to see that girl's downfall. They are
She straight up said
encouraging
she
it.
knew she was using ovulation kits and not pregnancy tests.
What?
So,
I missed that because I had to go take care of something. I'm gonna download my live because, truth be told, I missed everything that Lainey said until I came. When my gingerbread dude went off the screen, I was out of the room.
yeah, she straight up said she was testing with ovulation kits, not pregnancy tests. And she told her that. And she said she was a nurse and told her straight up that you were testing with ovulation kits.
I don't know.
So she's purposely getting on here showing positive ovulation tests and passing them off as positive pregnancy tests.
That's what Lainey said.
Also, I do want to say somebody brought something to me last night about how Mexican homie said it. I didn't see it, so just bear with me. He said in his live that Gabby told CPS that she does these skits that she called pregnancy and miscarriage skits. Okay.
Oh, yeah, she did. Yeah.
That they were for entertainment purposes.
I went to him and I asked, is that something that you could share with me? And he said he couldn't, but he watched the person like log in and show the information, and I trust him. So she's definitely telling CPS that she uses pregnancy and miscarriages as entertainment and skits.
So how the fuck is that entertainment and skits?
I don't know how it's not. Listen,
Because
that's
she
like
thinks she's a famous fucking actress on
it's
Lifetime,
insane.
and it's okay.
It's
Yeah.
insane. But I don't understand. I don't understand it.
There's a woman somewhere in the nation that just went to fucking jail for doing that.
Sure did. Sure did.
Problem
And
is she's passing off these skits and this entertainment purposes only in this content as real life.
right, and not just that, but she's going to the hospital to prove these skits, which is also Medicaid fraud, because she's admitting it to CPS that she's doing it for skits, but then telling the internet, "Oh, look, here's my," and you can't do that.
And then
You
going to
can't
the emergency
do
room and
that.
being treated for a menstrual cycle.
Correct. You can't do that.
No, because she's being treated for a menstrual cycle. I have you menstrual
Hey,
cycle.
you know what? Hold on now. I love me some Mexican homie. Y'all know what? Me and homie, we tight. We tight. But why is it that CPS is condoning the skits and stuff, knowing that her mental health is the way that it is, and allowing
Also,
and
the
allowing
case is
her to-
100% not closed.
Yeah,
Oh, I know that
100%
because
not closed.
Wait,
I know that they
that's
called
not
me a
healthy
couple weeks
for
ago.
Yep.
the C to be
But
involved
see, you
with
said
that.
how
It's
is CPS condoning the
Allowing
fact
it. Yeah.
she has mental health and she is using these pregnancy things as a skit, right? They're probably blaming it on the mental health.
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't really finished, but she's seeing telehealth doctors getting fertility medication. So that to me is making her her issues worse. They're feeding the delusion.
I agree.
Okay,
Girl,
there
don't
is a
get
girl
back
on
this
here.
fucking internet. Let me tell you something, Gabriella Jacobson. You get back on this internet and say that you're fucking
That's
pregnant
crazy.
without your fucking
And they might be
stomach
letting her bury
protruding
herself.
further than it is. Like, you best be showing, bitch. I want to be able to see that baby kicking. Do it again.
There's a young lady on here that has a mental illness and she has reborn dolls and her mother gives her the reborn dolls and she takes care of them like they're her own. She feeds them, she names them, she does all the things.
Oh, it's the
When people-
sweetest thing I've ever seen.
It is. And when people talk shit, they say, you know, she does have a mental illness. She does believe that these babies are her babies. So, part of me thinks that the mental illness that she has is telling you, you know what I mean?
I get it. It's delusion. She's delusional.
Delusional. Yeah.
It's sick. And it's like, when I say that psych evaluation is alarming for somebody to have a child in their care, I fucking mean it. That is scary.
Maybe she needs a reborn doll. Where is
What were
what
those
was that
dolls
thing
when we
called?
were growing up? The ones that would cry and pee and they were so generic.
Baby alive.
Baby Alive.
Yes. Gabby, let's start with one of them first, okay?
Where is Lyric? Danny, where is Lyric?
Crazy.
Send him and his crib from Target and his stroller over to Danny's house or to Gabby's house.
It's crazy how much she gets away with. It really blows my mind, you know?
I don't think she's getting away with anything. I think
I know.
Cape Coral, the way that Mike explained it to me is that Cape Coral, when they get their cases together down there, they like really build cases. They don't
Yeah.
go through no bullshit. And all of this stuff that she's doing has just been adding up and adding up and adding up.
Yeah, it's documenting.
On the 19th of September, we watched it with our own eyeballs. That cop said if she keeps on, she's going to get herself into some serious trouble. And it's right around the corner.
I agree.
It's right
I know
around
it's
the corner.
frustrating.
But look how long it took that Dixie to get, HH legally taken down. It's taken, almost 2 years. And it's still going.
Slot too.
Yes.
Took a while.
Yeah. Shit
Billy,
don't happen overnight, guys.
I'm so sick and tired of people telling me I'm some fucking Slot 2.0. Don't y'all know I'm one of the first people that got on here and called Slot out for being a fucking scammer? Y'all must have forgot all about that.
And you took heat for it. You took a lot of heat for
and
that shit.
showed proof, messages that bitch was a fucking liar, and I got drug all over the internet for it. All over the internet for it.
And you worked with them, didn't you? The detectives?
Yes.
That's what I thought.
We all worked together. I sent her
Right.
hundreds of dollars of my merchandise to give away during them fucking raffles. I didn't make no money off of that. She did. I did get some customers from it, but I didn't make near to my. I gave Slot my own fucking money.
A note from the girls in the back. You know who the girls in the back are, Feisty, the Discord girls. Gabby admitted the other day that she will convince herself that she is pregnant and hopes to get pregnant. She will
Oh,
tell
yeah, I
you
have that
she's
on
pregnant
record,
because
Your
it helps her in her mind.
You think she'll be so convincing? She'll convince herself to, how some people can produce milk?
Listen, River. Listen,
She's
River.
going to come on live with
No,
some.
River, she modded for her for 3.5 seconds. She went in there and Slot said, ooh, let me mod her and Melina and Michelle. And she modded those people and they never went in there. They never created any kind of mod duties. They did not join any chat.
A lot of her mods were in, like, her longtime mods didn't know what was going on. They believed in her too.
She freaking called me at 2:00 in the morning.
Mexican
Wanted me
homie
to
wants a
come
box.
and moderate a live, and I was
Love
like,
it.
fuck this shit. Do you want to know why we were moderated? Because we wanted to get inside that group chat. And Slot wouldn't put us in the group chat because she was in there talking shit about me and Melina in that group chat.
Oh, she drug Pink. She took one
While
little thing
taking
of
your
Pink
money?
and drugged her all over.
The fuck?
Oh.
She was in there talking mad shit about me and Melina in that group chat. That's the only reason. I did not mod. I didn't block. I didn't do none of that shit for her. I was a mod, I think, for maybe at best a week.
Let me tell y'all
we
something
feel
about my
it doesn't
bestie.
matter.
She doesn't mod well. She doesn't want anything to do with it. She doesn't mod well.
She does. She
Yeah, I
has
suck
to
at being a
convince
mom.
herself that she has good hygiene. She has to because she does
I really
not.
do suck at
Good
being a
morning.
mom.
She doesn't
Hey,
have
homie.
the first clue in hygiene.
Hey, I don't have but just a few minutes. I'll just get to it real quick. I know that Billin had mentioned about the information and the things that I have that was sent to me last week. The reason that they continue to allow Gabby to do these skits and what she claims is entertainment and it's content. So there's a lot of corruption within DCFS. I've been uncovering it, and I'm going to come out
This
with it
live was like
here
2.5
as soon
hours.
as
I
I
think we're
get
almost.
an
we're
open
almost
chat.
through it.
I'll be busy for the next 2 weeks working on bathroom remodel and another project that I'm working on. So as soon as I have availability, it's going to take a few hours to uncover the corruption within DCFS and other government agencies there within Florida. I'm going to go ahead and drop what I need to drop. It's a dangerous game for me on my end, but I even told Bill enough is enough, and I'm going to go ahead and expose it. I'm going to expose the corrupt individuals, and we're going to put it all out there. That way, it sheds spotlight. on
Pressure
what's-
bust pipes.
So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'll put out a post letting people know when I'm going to do it. But it's coming here. Give me about 2 weeks to finish up everything that I got to do. But I got enough already available to expose all the corruption within DCFS and other entities within Florida.
Yeah, it's bad down there.
Yeah, we appreciate you, and any way that I can help, just
Yeah, no
holla.
problem.
All right, everybody have a blessed day. And
You too.
Hey, Mexican
Yeah, I
homie,
do too. I hope he sticks with
tell
that too.
Mrs. Homie, I freaking love her. I realize why she's not on mic a lot. It's kind of like how they had to drop me today.
One more
and
thing. One more thing. before you go.
Are you really, what did Danny say that one day? Are you really, we know she wanted to say Mexican. Are you really a homie? Are you really a homie?
He's a homie.
No, yeah, he's a homie.
Right. One day Danny says she's going at Mexican homie because he was going to cover her. And she says, Mexican homie, are you even really a, and she was about fixing to say
Gabby will still
Mexican.
find a
I was
way to go
waiting for that
live
shit.
if she ever
homie?
went to
Like
jail.
what?
She'd find a way to go live
one
still.
last thing before I get out of here. We had a late live stream last night on this account. Gabby decided to go in there and try to stir up the pot. It's nonsense that, about being bullied. Why is she coming into the live streams and trying to stir the pot and knowing that
You didn't see what she posted on her page this morning, homie?
I haven't seen it, but I will go check
Hold
it
on,
out.
let me show you. Don't
She
go
already
anywhere.
took it down.
She took it
I got
down.
it. Hold on. She
course
might have
you
took
do.
it, but I got it.
Yep,
Hold on.
absolutely.
Hold on, homie. Don't go away. Wait. Where's it at? This is what she decided to put on her page this morning.
It's the Timu version of you, Feisty. She can't even afford the real version.
It's a video of me supposedly stealing milk out of a gas station.
I hope to God it was chocolate milk and worth it.
She
Facts.
would.
Oh my goodness. All right, I'm going to get out of here, everybody. Everybody have a blessed day. I got to get to work.
Get right,
Appreciate
homie.
you.
Have a good day.
Yeah, I saw the screenshot of the comment she made in homie's chat, and it's just like this is what she does. She's got to get us going so that she could sit there and deflect from her bullshit last night, from the recorded calls about the attorney, from the FOIA fucking things, from the copyright strikes. She's going to sit there and poke us thinking that we're going to go, oh, but what about this? And we're not. Yeah, she does.
I'm getting pretty damn bold for somebody that's getting ready to go back in front of a judge down there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
see,
that's what they do.
Somebody in the chat said, Gabby, was she live earlier and said she's got a job? Did I hear that right? No way. No way, Jose.
Something about Spock, I think I saw.
Oh, gosh.
Gabby would not make it. No.
You know,
No way she
dirty
would.
Well,
Thinking
you
it
know
was
what,
small.
y'all? Listen here. If she did get a job, let her
Right.
work.
Mm-hmm.
Let her fucking
Don't
work.
go real life.
Please
Let her
don't.
work.
Let her work, right. We said that last time too, though.
Yeah, that didn't. How did that work out for us, villain?
I know. Nobody really listens,
Work didn't work very well.
at all. Right, she's got PTSD, but she's gonna, go
Claim
and-
slip for
If
the
that
Rona.
girl sends proof that Gabby is in a chat openly admitting that she is presenting ovulation test as pregnancy test on this app, I'm going to crash all the way the fuck out.
No, I'll just get it to the place that I've been
Somebody
sending
get
all
the-
the other medical fraud.
Somebody get a straight jacket for Feisty. You're gonna need a clean up on aisle 61 soon.
I don't know how I don't know how CPS doesn't see it as mental illness. Also, last night while she was rage baiting with that ovulation test, her pupils were bigger than I don't even fucking know what. Okay, so what in the fuck are you doing telling people, like, we're not all 61s over here, honey. We could see your pupils and know that you're abusing the Adderall. 100% fact. For anybody that questions that, it is proven by ex-mods that walked away with proof. There were also serious concerns
That's it,
because
too.
of the way that
She gotta
how
stir the pot.
much
She gotta
that
start
child
setting
has
up
been
for
sleeping.
when she quits doing that.
And all has been taken where it needs to go. All of it.
Look, now, a lot of people get on here and talk shit about people's pupils being blown out and they swear up and down they're abusing the rugs and all that kind of stuff. Some medications do cause your pupils to enlarge like that.
Oh,
but
hey,
when your
Reddit-
fucking pupils turn into whole ass saucers, there's
Right.
a problem there.
Plus, we have the proof.
I had pinpoint, what is it called? Pinpoint
Pinpoint pupils?
Yeah, the other night.
The reason why
And Reddit took it and ran. And guess what, guys? I have never been in the closet about being 420 friendly. Am I in recovery? Yeah, I'm California clean. But I ain't even going to go there. But you guys are fucking idiots.
Yeah, ring lights.
I don't drink. Prove
Lighting
that. I don't
changes
drink.
pupils too. So it's not a valid indicator.
I mean, I do drink. I like twice a year.
Yeah.
I can't
Yeah, 'cause
handle
some
the
of us
alcohol
don't need
anymore.
that.
I get too sick.
Yeah,
I'm
it ain't
sick
worth
for
it.
like days after. I just.
Well, we are the old biddies over here, so that's why we don't.
Yeah, I don't really do the alcohol like that. I've never been one that liked the hallucinogens and all that kind of stuff
Nope.
and everything. That's just not my job.
Nope.
I was never into none of that kind of stuff. I'm a sleeper, not a tweaker.
Same.
So, but you the mouth noises, the all the things that come in with the saucer shaped pupils, they tell their own story. But a lot of people see other people on the app that have enlarged pupils, and they're like, "Oh my God, they're abusing." That's not necessarily.
And not everybody is an addict. Like you can't just throw those around.
No.
But if you go back to where I dropped the messages that I received from the PI, you can see where PI was telling me in those messages that during Gabi's, one of her MCs, she was dry begging for hydros in that Justice League chat. And they were like, girl, we live across the country. We can't send you hydros.
She should have been friends with Slot. Isn't that what Slot did?
I doubt
Didn't
it.
Slot share?
I really doubt it. I don't know.
I
Maybe
think
she
people
would.
I think people were sending it to Slot.
No, I thought she would. No.
And
There was a
here's the thing,
time
if
she
Gabi
needed
did
money
get
and she
taken
was selling
like
hers.
that,
I'm
she
almost
would
positive.
100% be live during
Yeah.
it. 100%
It was the red
be
tape
live.
mystery, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Something about the red tape.
Oh, I don't know about red tape. I just know what I heard on the streets.
She sold it. She had charges for it.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
She was the plug. I wonder if she's going to be the pod boss when she gets to the Fed prison because she's going to federal prison.
She gonna be the pod bitch.
I wonder if they're going to let her make chocolate.
It's gonna be somebody's
I wonder if they're
birthday.
going to let her make. They're going to let her make some chocolate gravy.
Oh
God.
man.
Oh, Pete, you're not her friend no more. You can get on here and tell the truth. You know that chocolate gravy was chalky as fuck. Come on, Opie, get on here and tell the truth. When Slot made that shit for you and Papa Tot, you know that fucking chocolate gravy was fucking chalky. You're not her friend no more. You can tell us the truth. Okay, moving on. Hey, Lil.
Hey, babe. I was going to say, I don't know if it was a couple of weeks ago but Gabi made a post about weight loss medication.
Mm-hmm.
And one of those medications that she was considering taking on there was phentermine. So we don't know if she got that telehealth phentermine and is using that stuff as well. And if she
that would also help
is
pupils.
with that Adderall, oh my goodness.
Well, they would advise her not to take the Adderall with it because it's both a stimulant. But I can tell you, as a former phentermine recipient in Florida, if you go and get a prescription for phentermine, it does not matter whether you have insurance or not. It is only $20 through GoodRx.
Exactly. So I don't know if that's sending her or what, but okay.
Is that, well, wait, I never heard of this one. Is that like, what was the one back in the day? Fen?
Yeah, it's kind of the same thing, but
Kind of the same, yeah. But she has a post and it says there's two medications that she put up there, and she says, "Has anybody taken any of these?"
Yeah, I remember seeing it.
Yeah, and one of them down there.
you can go to a weight loss clinic and pay $175 at the weight loss clinic down there in Florida. And they go in and they do your BMI and all that kind of stuff. She got on here and she talked about her BMI. Y'all remember a couple weeks ago? So she could have very well went to a weight loss clinic and paid the $175, and she's gotten a prescription for it. And it's only $20 a month to fill that prescription. That is the cheapest form of speed that you can find.
Yep, it's that legal crack. Absolutely. Just wanted to bring that up again. Okay, bye.
All right, y'all, I'm going to hop down. I hope everybody has a good day.
I'm not
Bye-bye.
hopping down because I'm a boxer. My goal for
Real quick.
2026 is to see how many boxes I can hoe up in. You're like
Real
number
quick.
3, Feisty. Number 3.
Wait, guys, real quick. I'm on phentermine right now. My eyes aren't pinned.
If you abuse it, they would be.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait a second, guys. I'm on phentermine. I'm fine.
I think they're saying with that and the Addies, right? Combined.
No,
It
I don't
also
think that
depends
those
on
things
how
for
you
sure. I don't think
ingest
so.
it. Not everybody follows the instructions. And if you're used to cutting it up and inhaling it, that's how you're going. They don't do it for the weight loss. They do it for the elevation, right? So the quickest way to get elevated is to ingest it through the nostrils. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And the dosage.
Yeah, I'm like, I feel nothing. Like, the only thing it does for me is curbs my appetite a little bit.
You're so
Wait,
cute.
guys. I took my phentermine about 20 minutes ago.
Let me see your
Am
eyes.
Are they pinned?
Hold
They're
on,
fucked.
wait. We got to give you a
They're
big
fucked. Dude.
No, you're good.
Oh, I don't know.
I
don't
took
even know
mine
what color
about
your
an
eyes
hour
are.
ago.
What are we
Yeah,
gonna
I took
do?
mine about an hour ago. I'm fine.
What are we gonna do?
Okay. I just want to make sure, like, my.
They're really pretty, though. They're very pretty.
Thanks.
She's cute as a button.
Isn't she?
I just wanted to
Look,
make
when
sure I
took-
wasn't.
When they had me on
Feisties are so blown the ginger. We can't even see her pupils.
when they had me on Ritalin, my pupils didn't get big; they got small.
Huh. When I was on it last time, I lost 76 pounds.
What?
And then I basically just was on the starvation diet, but I did low carb with it.
Okay, I've been on phentermine for 2 months now, and I've only lost like 5 pounds.
So I have been on it this time because after I had my son, like, I have not been able to lose weight at all. So I started again late August, and I'm not the best at taking it. Like, I forget days. But I think I'm down like 25 pounds right now.
Phentermine works different for different people, though. One month you'll lose some weight, and the next 2 months you'll plateau, and then the next 2 months you'll lose another 15 pounds. So just stick with it. I can't take it because it makes my heart palpitate.
I was just going to ask what. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do
Yeah,
that.
my doctor's not happy with how little I've lost. I'm like, I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing.
They might need
Are you
to up the
doing-
dose.
You can message me. Are you doing low carb with it?
I don't really eat that much, like, normally, so
When I was on it last time and I lost a lot of weight, what I would eat is like, so I can't give up my coffee. So I would have my sugary coffee in the morning. And then, like, mid-afternoon, I would eat like a cheese stick and maybe like a pepperoni stick. And then at night, I would just eat like a steak, and I would make these cheese crisps. Like, I would just shred cheese and then put it in the oven.
right.
And they were like cheese crackers, and that's what I would eat. So, like, I was essentially taking in no carbs other than my coffee in the morning.
Yeah, we do a lot of chicken. I've cut out most of the red meat. But yeah, I'm exercising. I have one of those vibration plate things that you stand on. I'm doing everything I'm supposed to. I'm just not losing the weight like I want.
They might
Do
be
I
I
would
plates, do those help? Do you think they help with anything?
Hi, Doodle Fam.
I do. Well, because I have 5 breaks in my pelvis and my L5 broken.
Oh my gosh.
I have degenerative disc disorder, bulging discs, stuff like that from a car accident.
Mhm.
So when I'm on it, I can't stay on it for long periods of time. I do like 20 minutes, then I'll get off for a little bit, and then I'll do another 20 minutes. Like, keep going back and forth. But I know they help a lot with my daughter. She's autistic and ADHD, ODD, and man, she loves that thing.
They
Please
do
keep
really
in mind
good.
that-
They help with the lymphatic drainage and stuff too. I have one. I just haven't been able to use it since I had my knee surgery. They haven't cleared me. Them things shake you so good. I still haven't been cleared to use it yet.
Please keep in mind that carbs aren't just bread and pasta. That like Monster Energy has like 26 carbs in it. Like there's a lot of carbs and things that you would never dream have carbs.
No, it's crazy. You're so right, because like for a while I was like, okay, I'm gonna
I was muted. All right. Well, that's that. That was a good live. So that's what happened. That's what happened today. That's what all came out. But yeah, so we're gonna end here for today. It's getting late and I have to be up early in the morning. I appreciate all of you being here. I appreciate all the super chats and the subs. Thank you all for coming over here to YT. We will be back again over here until we get back on TikTok on the 13th. And then we'll be on both platforms. But I appreciate you all coming over here that was a lot. I appreciate you all coming over here to spend time with me. And we'll do it again. I'm sure there'll be more excitement. But I'll see you guys later.